This podcast will fail, mostly because nobody's going to listen to it. But you might prove me wrong. Who knows? Episode 35. 35, really? Is it 35 already? I gotta check. I think it's 35. Hi, how are you? I am just some guy looking at my folder. Yeah, 35. What do you know? I'm nobody. I'm just some dude. I'm some guy. Who I am and where I am is completely irrelevant to the conversations that I come here to have with you and the loud trucks that drive by my house when I record at home. Hello out there. How are you? If you're listening to this, thank you very much. We appreciate your kind patronage. There's about 3 now. About 3, sometimes 4. People taking a peek at this thing every single day, so thank you very much. Today's a Monday. A Monday is my Sunday. I don't work on Mondays. I grocery shop instead, which I guess is kind of like work, but it's for the family, so it's okay. Yeah, and it's okay. Kind of had a slow, it's cold, it's rainy here in my part of the country. The seasons are shifting. The world is slowing down and dropping leaves, and everything's damp and ugh. The only thing good coming up is Halloween, which is a favorite of mine. Not because my birthday is the day before. I'm going to talk to you about my birthday in a couple of days, I guess. What's today? I don't know. Today's 26th, I think, that I'm recording this, of October in the year 2020. Damn year's almost over. We're getting there, kids. We're getting there. So today, once again, I wasn't really sure what I was going to talk about. Out and about in the world, didn't really see much or hear much that gave me much inspiration about much of anything. But just a few short moments ago, I found my inspiration, and I felt much better about it. So I'm a dad. I've mentioned that a few times. I'm a proud papa of a total of 6 that my wife and I have raised here together. Yes, all 6 in a row. Yes, all 6 was one married couple. No adoptions. No twins. No blended family. This is all us. Well, I have 2 daughters, and on a day like today, we're a homeschool family, so there's not really a lot that has to be dealt with other than at some point get your schoolwork done. But it's kind of a lazy day. Well, what time is it? It's about almost 5 o'clock p.m., and I went to take the air conditioner out of my daughter's window. It's getting cold out. No more need for air conditioner at this point. And I find them both dead friggin' asleep. Like lights out, curtains drawn, gone to the world. They're dead. They're not coming to the party. And I thought, oh, what the hell? You got to get up. Let's go. This is ridiculous. It's the middle of the day. It's like an hour and a half shy of dinner time. What are you doing sleeping? This is not a day for sleeping. Well, apparently it is because it's cold and rainy and it sucks out. But I okay, I gotta do something to wake them up here. So I just go ahead and start like thunder crashing around, getting the air conditioner pulled out of the window. That's making all kinds of noise and squeaking, and I hear people whining and grumbling under the covers. And nope, I'm over here. I'm doing this. Just taking everything out. Nope, don't mind me here. Cold winds blowing through the window, and I take the thing out. They're not too happy with me, but they're the ones that asked. They asked me to take the stupid thing out of the window, so I guess it's their own fault. I just wasn't very gentle or subtle about it. I chose to do the thing that I love doing the most, and the thing that I came here to talk to you about today. Friends, hear my words. Heed my call. Abandon all pretense. Put away your ego. Stop worrying about what people think or will think. And I implore you, from now and forever forward, go ahead and embrace the ridiculous. Yes, do it. Embrace the ridiculous. Do not fear looking stupid and acting a fool. Now, it's not appropriate in every situation. No, I don't expect you to walk into work tomorrow and look at your boss and be ridiculous. You have a job and paycheck you have to earn. You might be funny. You gotta know your bounds. But go for it. It's okay. Relax. It's going to be fine. You can go ahead and be silly and stupid, and it's not going to hurt anything. Right? In the right context at the right time. Now, me, I usually choose the okay context. Not necessarily the right one, but the okay one. And that would be the times when I'm like in the grocery store with my youngest daughter. She did not come shop with me today because she was sleeping. And we'll be finding something or acting somewhat kind of silly, and I will just bust out in song, just in the middle of the aisle. I'll start singing like it's a musical. She hates it. She claps her hand over my mouth and tries to knock me over to get me to shut up because she's embarrassed by her dad being a moron. Today, they weren't really responding, so I came back to my room here, and I grabbed my phone and I quickly punched up YouTube and very quickly opened up a video that I knew would help me get the point across. Okay, so here is what I did. I went back to their room and I hit play on a song. I figured this would be a good song to help get them moving. So this is it. I'm trying to get it to play right now for you. Here, we're gonna go copyright violation. Okay. Yeah. Get on up. Get on up. Yeah. Now I'm dancing, right? I am like walking through the room, dancing my ass off, bouncing in front of the bed. Go over to my daughter's side and like shaking her. Yeah. Move it. Get on up. Well, okay, that lyric's not too good, but you get the point. It's okay. Now, because at this point, as much as they're wanting to throw things at me, there's a little bit of a chuckle under their breath. And that's okay. Right? Everybody has stress in their life. The world is a stressful place. The world will test you. The world will make you question just about everything. You need a release. You need a way to ground yourself, to center yourself. For me, that way is absolutely to go ahead and embrace the ridiculous. Because at the end of the day, who cares? Right? Is your ego so easily bruised if somebody looks at you cross-eyed and says, what the hell is wrong with that person? I welcome it. Right? I'm not doing it out of malice. I'm not a troll. I don't try to disrupt people's lives. There's nothing negative here. This is to be a clown, to be silly. Because more often than not, as soon as people are knitting their brow in consternation and wonder at what is wrong with this person, the person standing next to them is probably grinning, probably popping a smirk and a little chuckle under their breath. Older people especially. I'll tell you right now, you think old people are stuffy? No, they're in there. All right, the oldest the oldest of us clomping around the grocery store right now. These are children of the 50s and 60s. They know, and it's okay. I think that psychologically it makes you feel so much better. I know that for myself, again, it was kind of a blah day, right? There was nothing exciting about the grocery list this week. There was no great wonder in this cool new recipe. No, there's no cool recipes. This awesome new ingredient I'm going to try. No, there's no fresh ingredients. It's the same crap to build the same dinner list every week. Whatever. Nothing hip or smart or cool or sexy about what I did today. So as I got home and, went about doing a couple things, putting away the groceries and then we get to the menial crap and running the laundry and running a load of dishes and just kind of knocking out my Monday chores. Like, I got to go freaking record a podcast here. I don't want to not record a podcast. but I'm not feeling it. And I honestly sat there for about 10 minutes and questioned whether or not, well, okay, all right, I guess you made it to 34 days. I mean, does it really hurt if you stop? Does it really matter? Is anybody listening? Probably not. This podcast will fail. I know this. It was set up that way. But you know what it is? It's for me. It's like self-aggrandizing nonsense. It's for me to be able to talk about the things that I'm interested in. And people who knock on my door when I'm recording podcasts. People who are going to open my door as I'm recording. Because they haven't figured out that when the door's closed, I'm recording. I think I chased them away. And you know what? I've had a couple times in the last few days where some silly things have come up in the course of the recording, and I was going to edit them out naturally, right? And my wife, who gets to listen to me edit this thing every night, she's like, no, Jesus Christ, that's hysterical. Leave it in. Don't edit it out. You know what? Fine. What does it matter? What's the difference? Who cares? You know, this is me doing what I want to do, having fun, playing the part that I want to play, saying the things that I want to say, trying to make a podcast every damn day, right? But it was that moment of nonsense and silliness that lifted me out of where I was, and a little bit of a stale, I'm not going to say funk, right? It wasn't really a funk. It was just sort of a stale day. And taking that opportunity to just be a moron totally turned it around for me. Totally fixed my mood. Totally got me thinking that, you know what? Actually, there is a really great week ahead for me. Great week. I got 3 birthdays coming up, right? So tomorrow, my oldest son is turning 23, and I will have definitely some more to say about that and about him tomorrow. I've been for the last couple days, I keep wanting to talk about him, but quite frankly, I wanted to save it for the day, right? I didn't want to, like, I don't know. It's like an OCD thing for me. I needed that to make sense in terms of what day I actually had that conversation, and it makes the most sense to me to have the conversation about his birthday on his birthday. I don't think that I will have him come and talk on the podcast, because he's not much of a talker in that sense. I don't think he's really comfortable in the medium, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna put him on the spot, but I have some interesting thoughts and observations about him that I will share tomorrow on his birthday. Then, coming up, today's Monday. On Friday is my birthday, and I will turn 45 years old, or as we like to say in my headspace, older than dirt, older than sin. Yeah, old fart. Everybody looks at me side-eye when I say that, but I'll tell you what, I got a lot to talk about that day too. But actually, that day, I got a thing going on that day. We're gonna, my darling wife, she is a librarian, actually, and her library is hosting a trunk or treat at the library parking lot. So I will be donning a ridiculous scarecrow getup, complete with a LED light up mask that either goes with the movie The Purge or a Hollywood Undead video. Go look that one up if you don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm going to do the stupid sit there and not move and try to make kids think that I'm an actual scarecrow or a dummy. And then, you know, at the last possible second, when they go to reach into the bowl and I'm not moving, and it's booga. Because that's funny to me. That's ridiculous. And the kid will get a little squeal, and he'll be a little scared, and I'm going to give him some chocolate, and everybody's going to be okay. Right? It's going to be fine. So that's my birthday gift to myself this year, is to just be dumb and be silly. Hanging out with a couple of my kids and my wife and doing a good thing. And then the next day is Halloween. No trick-or-treating this year, kids. So sorry. No. No. Not happening. And frankly, my kids are almost all teenagers now. My youngest is 11. And I don't even know that she's really necessarily into it, notwithstanding COVID world. We don't feel like going up to people's doors and having all that mess. So instead, two of my sons are away at college right now. Boy number 2 and boy number 3. They are away at university. They are dorming together, studying together. They're coming home. They are coming home for Halloween. They will have their significant others with them. So we will have a great big quote-unquote Halloween/birthday party here at the house. And that will be better. And there will be no candy given out. I'm probably going to put some caution tape across my porch entry, and the porch light will not be on. Even though we're going to be in the living room playing family games and having snacks and food and being silly and stupid and, yes, embracing the ridiculous. So that will be good. Finally, then we will get to I believe it's Sunday. Just knock something off my desk. Sunday. One more birthday. My youngest son will turn 14. So we have a 14-year-old. And he's not asking for much this year. He doesn't want to do anything much. We're going to have the dinner he wants to have and got some presents and all that good stuff, and just let him enjoy his day however he really wants to, and that'll be nice. So I got a busy week. I got a lot coming up, and at each and every step along the way, I am pledging to myself here and now to try and remember that it's okay to be silly, that I don't have to allow any kind of blah or any kind of dour mood or any kind of frustration about things. I hate living in a hurry up and wait world where nothing's happening and there's nothing to do and there's not much to look forward to. Well, guess what? There's a lot to look forward to this week for me. Anyways, I don't know about you or what your situation is. I do think I'm inching closer and closer to taking steps to try and reach out to you, prospective listener, if there is anybody listening, to see if I can find a way to connect. I still intend to remain completely anonymous. I haven't told you my name, nor will I. There's no social media for this. I don't think there will be. I'm still trying to make sure I stick to that plan, and we go from there. I think I've run out of things to say. So as I look at my punch clock here on good old Mr. Microsoft Audacity, we're coming up at just about 19 minutes here. That's if I don't edit anything out. I am wholly and solely confident that no one else is probably listening at this point, but that's okay. Maybe you are. Maybe you're one of those 3 people that keeps picking this thing up every single day and taking a listen, and for some reason finding value or finding some level of interest in what I have to say. But I will leave you once again with this reminder: it's okay. It's okay to be silly. It's okay to be stupid. It might make your whole day better to just go ahead and make somebody smile. Make somebody chuckle. Make somebody uncomfortable. Be good. Don't be bad about it. But enjoy life as much as you can, because you know what, life is fleeting. We're all getting older, and we gotta do what we can do. So that's it. Okay, right. Stop. Here we go. Coming up on 20 minutes. That's all I'm gonna do for today. I thank you as always for taking the time wherever you are. I appreciate you, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one.